Yo guys, hello, welcome back to another video on the channel. It is your boy Overkill Gaming, and we are back. Now today, we're going to be figuring out what the best weapon in Roblox Skyblock is. Now, there is actually pretty much an out for debate on this, so I'm going to be testing out the best of every category of weapon in Skyblock, including the best spellbook, being the title spellbook, since there's only one other spellbook, the best melee weapon, and the best bow, which is the vamp bow. I also have a strength pot, so we're going to try that out with the best melee weapon and see how it is. Hey guys, Editor Overkill here. I just want to say I forgot to mention this in the intro, but I'm doing a 5 million coin giveaway. All you have to do to enter is drop a like, subscribe, comment down below you did that, and you will be entered. We are going to be picking a winner in this afternoon's video, so make sure you put on those notifications so you don't miss that. Alright, past Overkill, take it away. We're going to be trying this out on all of the mobs except for the Scorps, because I don't have any Desert Island keys, because of course I'm a poor boy. Now, we're going to just start with the title spellbook. This is the secret weapon. You need a blueprint for it, along with a normal spellbook and a 2 crystallized aquamarine, I believe. So guys, the best way to use this one is to just group them up and then kill them all at once. And as you can see, because of the fact that it does group damage, let me turn down the volume just a bit. Because of the fact that it does group damage, it is very effective against the slimes. You can stay back, you don't take that much damage, and it's a pretty good weapon for slimes. On slimes, I would give this weapon probably a 9 out of 10. I think that seems pretty fair, because you do take just a little bit of damage grouping them up, but you can kill them so much faster with it. Alright guys, our next weapon we're going to test on the slimes is the Gilded Steel Hammer. So it does 25 minimum, 37.5 max, and you can only hit one at a time, sadly. Guys, this weapon probably isn't going to be your best bet against the slimes. Melee weapons have been kind of made irrelevant with the introduction of spellbooks and bows, just due to the fact that you take so much damage when you're using melee weapons. I would give this probably about a 5 out of 10 for slime fighting. Next item is going to be the vamp bow. Now, as you can see, it is fairly hard to hit shots, but it is the heaviest hitting item in the game, which is going to come into play later with other mobs. And as you can see in the top right, it does heal us as we kill them, which is actually really cool. That I didn't think they'd release something like that. It kills pretty fast. Problem is you can't really kill them in groups, and it takes a little longer per thing because you have to like charge up the bow. And also you have to pay the money for arrows or craft them, which is kind of disappointing. Alright, we're going to go on to Buffalo Island next and test them out on there. I would give the bow probably a 6 out of 10 for killing slimes, meaning the spellbook is going to be the best weapon for killing slimes. Alright, our next thing we're going to do is test the spellbook out on these. So, the spellbook does a maximum of 60 and also a minimum of 60. However, the buff colors have a lot of health, and as you can see, it took quite a while to kill it with this. And on top of that, it's a little bit harder to hit shots with this because sometimes it just like bounces away and all that. It's not a bad weapon to kill them. The thing is, buff colors they literally like they hit like trucks. So you just kind of have to be, or no, they don't hit like trucks, but they have they take a ton of hits to kill. I would probably give it a 7 out of 10 because you don't need to pay for ammo and you have some range with it. Probably not ideal, but it's gonna get the job done. Next up, we're gonna try out melee. It does 25 damage. It is going to take quite a while to kill just one buff chlor. as you can see, that just took so long. I don't think you should buy... I'm starting to think you just don't buy melee weapons, because this is the best melee weapon in the game, and it's, like, underperformed on everything. Yeah, guys, it's taking forever to kill them, and then another one rolls up, and now I've got even more to fight. I would say this is probably, like, a 5 out of 10. Like, it'll do. Nah, I'd say 4. Like, it'll do, but it's definitely not ideal. Alright, let's try out the bow. So, as you can see, it does hit pretty hard, meaning you don't have to take as many shots, and it heals you if they run into you. Problem with it is the fact that you've got to pay for arrows. If arrows weren't a thing and it just had infinite ammo, which maybe they'll add a bow that has infinite ammo in the future, then this weapon would just be so overpowered. It'd be the best weapon in the game. Unfortunately, they added arrows to it, which kind of makes it not quite as good, but it's still a very good weapon. I have to give this one probably like a 9 out of 10 for killing them. Guys, also, one more thing. We're gonna pop this potion and just try this. So, right here, it's doing 50 per shot now, which isn't as much as the other 2 weapons. So I still don't think it'd be worth it, to be completely honest with you. Because you have to remember, it also hits for 32 sometimes, which isn't that great damage. It's half of the spellbook. Now, while you can hit faster than the spellbook, I don't think it is worth it even with the potion, sadly. Alright, let's go over to Wizard Island and test them out over there. We've got 20 more arrows left, so we're gonna have to make them count. Alright, first thing we'll try out is the title spellbook, if I can pronounce it. And as you can see, it's not even hitting because of how much it takes to just kill, or how many shots it takes, and the fact that it's less accurate. And we just got a Scorp key, so we might as well go test these on the Scorps next. Right there, it does only take 2 shots. Thing is, with the range, you have to get kinda close, and because these are smaller targets, it's harder to do anything. And it's left me needing to heal already. I would say it's okay. Like, this weapon, it's definitely not a bad weapon against these, but you take quite a bit of damage still, and it's probably not best for mobile either, because you have to, like, do fast movements while you're shooting. Now guys, let's try the Gilded Steel Hammer, so the best melee weapon in the game. As you can see, it does take quite a few hits, and you've got to be dodging around. By the way, with the spellbook, I give it probably a 7 out of 10. We're gonna have to dip back, heal up. Yeah, guys, melee weapons just aren't it anymore, I don't think. Used to, Gilded Steel Hammer was like best weapon in the game, better than the normal spellbook. But I don't think it is anymore, to be completely honest with you. Because of just the way you kill with it, you have to get right up in their face. And it just doesn't work. I'd give it probably 4 out of 10. Next up is going to be the bow, which, as you can see, you can just 2-shot them from ranged, and they never even see you. Whenever I did my video seeing if this bow was worth it, that was what I was, like, most surprised about. It does seem to be like the bow is the best weapon to kill them with. I would try it out some more, but we're running low on arrows and I still have to go to Scorp Island. I give the bow 10 out of 10 for killing these. Like, the bow, it's accurate on them because they stay still the whole time. And on top of that, arrows are fairly cheap for the amount of stuff you're getting, especially if you get like the pages, which are still going for quite a bit for some reason. Alright, so the first thing we'll try out on it is, of course, the title spellbook. I'm gonna do the melee weapon last this time because I do think I'm going to die whenever I get close with it. And I don't want to have to farm wizards to get back up here. As you can see, it kills them pretty okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It takes 9 shots, which is a little more than I'd like it to. Guys, this weapon, it's killing them. It's just taking time. This weapon, I think, is more, it's probably better for farming slimes because of the group damage. Next, let's try out the bow. So, it does appear to be doing quite a bit of damage. It takes quite a few arrows to kill them, unfortunately. Just went through 8 arrows just to kill one. Guys, I'm gonna have to, for like ranged weapons, I'm gonna have to give it to the title spellbook for this one. Even though it may take more weapons, more shots to kill, you don't blow through so many arrows. Alright guys, I know we're about to die here with the melee weapon, because melee weapons kind of suck. But we're gonna just try out the melee weapon, and as you can see, it's gonna take quite a while. I'm gonna just turn on this auto clicker here for this. And yeah, I would suggest not coming here with a melee weapon and think you're going to make it out okay. Like, these things are not fun with a melee weapon because they give you like food poisoning and everything to where you can't even heal. But bro, nah, I'd give melee weapons probably like a 6 at most. Nah, I'm gonna give the melee weapons a 5, to be honest. Like, they aren't that good. They aren't good at all against Scorps. Okay, guys, so my final conclusion, I guess, is probably going to be Vampo is the best, followed by Title Spellbook, and then Gilded Steel Hammer. Melee weapons just kind of suck for some reason now, compared to all the newer weapons. So, guys, I just want to say, though, there are some exceptions. For example, the spellbook is better than the bow for slimes because of the group damage, or splash damage, I mean. But that's like the only thing it's probably, and it's also better on the Scorps due to the fact that you don't need to waste all your arrows because of how many shots it takes to kill one Scorp. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this video though. Let me know if it was useful. I'm trying to do more videos like this, reviewing weapons and content videos, because people seemed to like really enjoy my videos yesterday where I bought people's entire shops, and then like and then also the one where I opened a dollar store. So I might do that again, guys. Comment down below, should I do the dollar store video and buying out people's shops? Should I do a part 2 on those, but spend 1 billion coins? Let me know, because 100 million was a lot of coins, but it didn't really get us enough stuff to keep the shop open for very long. I think we should spend 1 billion coins stocking the shop. I don't know though. Comment down below what we should do, and also make sure you're on the lookout for the afternoon video today, where we are going to have a very fun challenge with some builders, and we're going to be announcing the winner of the 5 million coin giveaway. I'm gonna wrap up the video there. I hope you all enjoyed, and adios.